Sabah khair, assalamu alaikum, and good morning from Egypt's highest mountain peak at 2,642 meters. This is Mount St. Katrine, and we're up here. It's 6:30 in the morning. We're watching the sunrise. Look how beautiful that is. Look at those views. If you're wondering why there's a small church on the top of this mountain, continue watching and join the adventure. Alright guys, I'd love to stay, but my hands are freezing and it's pretty cold. See you later.
Imagine a place hidden between the mountains in the heart of the Sinai Peninsula. A place so old and unique, yet not many people know about it, and only a handful of people visit. Despite this, it has become a holy site shared by Muslims, Christians, and Jews. So what makes this place so special? Is it its history, its people, or maybe its nature? Well, my curiosity has taken me here to find out. Welcome to St. Katrine. We woke up in the morning ready to start our hike up St. Katrine Mountain, fresh and full of energy, and because we're planning to spend our night on the summit, high above the sky, under the stars, we'll have to make the necessary preparations. If you haven't come to St. Katrine before, you'd be surprised. Supermarkets are just like Cairo and Alexandria. They're equipped with everything you need, from canned food to juices to fruits and vegetables. So you'll find everything you need. Even they got some ice cream. Woo! يا مرحبا.
يا مرحبا بيك. نورت.
تسلم. You excited about St. Katrine?
Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready. I want to get up there ready. I don't feel like I'm ready. I'm prepared though. Costume-wise, I feel like I'm in pajamas. I need to get my Arabian gear on. But so what can we do? I have a bag full of food. I'm ready to go.
Opa.
محمد الله لو جيت نتفرج احسن.
What is this called?
خضري. خضري is not hashish, huh?
It's not hashish, it's not weed.
Sometimes the people say it, they said this is hashish.
It's tobacco. You know I'm in tobacco?
It's tobacco, natural tobacco,
But
right?
sometimes the people don't know. They say, oh, it's not hashish.
Yeah.
It's not hashish. No, it's hashish. I know.
Yeah.
Not tobacco green, but it's tobacco. We grow it.
So the camel just left. We're only using one camel. Sometimes when it's more people, you use more than one camel to carry all the gear to the top of the mountain. But here we're only using one, and there you can see he's leaving. He's going to meet us on the summit. It's going to be about 4 or 5 hours to the summit, and we're very excited. Nice walk in nature. If you're wondering what she's eating part of the acacia tree, which is full of thorns. So they're able to eat the thorns, which is pretty amazing.
Cement make here.
Thank you, Nasser. When you're walking, you have to watch out sometimes because you have this barbed wire. Now this is here only to keep camels out and or keep them in and keep them from going into other people's gardens. Now all around us you can see there's wall rock, and these are all gardens. Oh, this is a dam that they built. Because when it rains, the rain comes from down the mountainside and
Nasser High Dam.
creates a lot of floods, a lot of water. Gotta watch your step. Stop for a break, drink water, and have some dates. Energy of the desert. Nasser has been hiking these mountains for the past 25 years. He works with the Sinai Trail and is one of the main guides from the Jabalaya tribe. He has also been teaching his sons about hiking, and one day they will be guiding their own tours through these beautiful mountains. Nasser, tell us more about the Jabalaya tribe.
Jabalaya is my tribe. Jabalaya is one of the oldest tribe in Sinai. And we came here, the first Jabalaya come here, I think they in Romanian time. They stay here, this before the Islam. And later on they come from the Saudi Arab, from Arab countries. They come some of Jabalaya. And then some of Jabalaya, they come to protect the monastery from the Berber. When the Berber was stealing the monastery, they come in here army.
It's so amazing to see Nasser's Jabalaya tribe, which means mountains, has been here for more than 1400 years. His ancestors came from Europe and the surrounding Arab countries and settled near the monastery. They came to help guard the monastery from raids and attacks by the Berbers. They also raised camels for the priests and monks and helped make trails in the mountains that are still used to this day, just like the trail we're using heading up to St. Katrine mountain. The first time I came here was in 2016 to experience the beauty of this place and learn about its people firsthand. St. Katrine is a special place. Through the ages, many people have passed through this land, from prophets, pilgrims, and curious tourists. My first trip I took with Nasser, we trekked for 7 days on our own separate camels around St. Katrine and finished our adventure on the summit of Mount St. Katrine. I'll never forget that moment. Ever since then, I have been back 5 times. I was hooked, and I knew I had to return.
This is Wadi Shuraish.
Wadi Shuraish now.
And then we go up Wadi Shuraish, and then Wadi Farah. Wadi Farah is up there. And then we go between the two mountains, Moses Mountain and St. Catherine Mountain. There, people sometimes choose where to go. But we choose already. We go to Katrine.
This one. 23 years ago, it used to be an apricot tree. This is a well, Nasser? It's built in the memory of someone who passed away. And this water comes from where?
From the deep down, from the spring.
There's a
From
spring
the mountains.
from the mountains.
This is fresh za'atar, huh?
Time. Straight from the mountain. Ah, thank you. Some snacks.
Nesla. So that was this time, I think I ate something Nesla. Want to try this?
No, I'm okay.
That's the peak of St. Catherine Mountain. How many hours to go? 3 hours. Let's go. So our guide Nasser just told us that this farm you see behind us is a farm that belongs to the monastery that's in the city of St. Katrine. It's a Greek Orthodox monastery, and mashallah, some of those trees are 2,000 years old. Those are olive trees, and they were brought over from Greece. A typical Bedouin house here in between the mountains to drink some tea and have a rest. What a fantastic day. Just finished drinking tea with Ramadan. He was a very nice man. He's been here since he was born. And now we're continuing the journey to the top of the mountain. Let's go. As you can see, I wrapped my head because of the sun. So when you come to St. Katrine, it's always good to cover your head from the sun. You don't get, God forbid, heat stroke or dizzy from the sun, because it can get pretty hot and pretty sharp, especially when the sun is overhead. Keep moving forward. Yeah, I'm out of breath, but I'm not out of shape. We're gonna climb the top of that mountain. So most of the way of the hike is incline. There are a bit of flat areas, but it's mostly incline. So you gotta take your time, baby steps. A journey of 1,000 miles always starts with one step, so you can do it. Come to St. Katrine and enjoy this beautiful nature. Every so often you can smell the mixture of different herbs and greenery in the mountains, and it's just so refreshing to take a nice breath of fresh air with a little scent of beautiful herbs. Fantastic. If you haven't been hiking before, because of the rocky terrain, it's good to wear ankle supported hiking boots, or any boots or shoes that have good ankle support. And while you're walking, a lot of the rocks aren't stable, so watch where you place your feet so you don't trip and fall. And enjoy the beautiful scenery, enjoy the solitude, enjoy the calmness, enjoy it all. Rule of thumb, guys, please, when you come into the wild, into nature, any hikes you go on, please bring a plastic bag so you can throw away all your garbage. This doesn't belong here, so take it back with you. Thank you. So now, after an hour of walking, after sitting with Sheikh Ramadan and drinking a nice tea, we've come to rest a little bit, have a break, have a tea, some lunch. I know what you mean. So this is the food we got from the city before we left. Salad, tomatoes, cucumber, some green onion and tomato, and some tuna fish, and baba ganoush, olive oil from Nasser's garden, eggplant, tahina, salt and pepper. Life is good.
This is simple food, fast food.
Let's try.
Very, very simple, huh? But very nutritious.
Let's try.
A lot of vitamins, minerals.
Yeah, everything. Salt in it.
Yeah.
Salt. Okay.
Much needed. Very good. Very good, chef. What are you doing?
Delicious.
What's the best thing about living in St. Katrine and in the mountains?
The best thing, peace. Peace in the mountain. I love the mountain, of course. I love the people in the mountain.
So we made it to the top, guys, of Mount Katrine. Oh yeah, congratulations, you have reached the highest point in Egypt, Mount Katrine, 2,642 meters. But technically, you have to walk up 13 more meters from here to get to the summit. Almost there, not too bad. 4 hours and a half. This is just a little, we can call it a rest house, where we will be cooking and eating and having our meals and sleeping for the night. And now we're at 2,642 meters in the sky, the highest point in Egypt. Here we go, guys, going up the last few steps to the summit, and we made it just in time for sunset. Not bad. It took us about 4 hours and a half, and we finally made it. Wow, mashallah, subhanallah. Nasser is hard at work making some lovely food for us. What's for dinner tonight, Nasser?
Lentil soup.
Lentil soup and chicken, grilled chicken. Beautiful.
So hot.
So tasty.
So hot.
So cold, huh?